Hello Sagittarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm gonna do a tarot love reading. This is a timeless energy check-in, so whenever you saw this message, it was meant for you to be received at this moment. Also, please, if this message doesn't resonate with you, because it's a general reading, you can check your other placements, any of the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those could be your stories. I have playlists by zodiac sign in my channel, so they're very easy to find. All right, let's get started. As usual, we're gonna do a check for your energy, your counterpart energy, your love interest, your partner, your soulmate, twin flame, whoever you have in mind, and the energy of the connection at this time. And in the end, I'm gonna pull an oracle card from the Enchanted Map deck with some guidance. So let's get started. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm revamping the format of my readings a little bit. I might try a few different spreads in the coming weeks. But I'm experimenting both with the format, with the way that I'm reading, and with the duration of the readings as well. For now, it seems like shorter readings work better, so I'm sticking with that. So I'm not pulling my traditional 9 cards, but whatever the deck is giving me for each of the energies. Also, check out my new channel for twin flames. If you associate yourself with one, that could be of use to you. I'm doing daily energy check-ins there with a bit different angles and questions. And I also plan to do more theme-specific readings in the coming weeks. So check that out. All right. Got our cards. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. It's a very interesting card in this reading. I love this kind of like, on the one hand, she's walking away from the viewer. On the other hand, look at this light. Like, look at this. Like, it's almost like there's stage light there. And of course, the sword is the sword of truth. So it looks like it's very important at this time for the both of you, or at least that's the underlying energy, to stay in your truth, to be honest with yourself first of all, right? Because she's by herself and she's turned away from other people. She doesn't really care what others think. I mean, it could be in a good way, right? But basically, that's the first point. Like, even if you hear people saying like you're supposed to be honest with your somebody, right? With like close people, it all starts with yourself. You can't be honest with somebody else if you're not honest with yourself. And even if we're talking about different things, it still stays. If you are hiding the truth from yourself, if you don't want to accept it, then there's no way you can be truly honest with somebody else in the relationship, because it's going to be that you're hiding a part of your personality from yourself. Okay, the general energy, King of Pentacles. This is the clarifying deck, Souls on Fire by Soulful Revolution. Interesting, yeah. Talking about abundance and growing your wealth in the material world. And wealth is not just money, but different kinds of resources. That's the focus right now I'm getting. Okay, so Sagittarius, what's your energy at this time? We've got Ace of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the Strengths. Yeah, so I'm getting very strongly the continuation of that Ace of Swords theme that I was just talking about. The focus right now is on self-love, finding inner guidance, inner compass, and inner strength. And you see, I love this card actually, 5 of Pentacles in this deck. Usually it's not a very positive card, but in this deck it actually is. Look at this figure. Yeah, it's the church theme. It stays like that. And the figure is by themselves, but they're actually looking up to God, right, in the prayer. Look at those beautiful ribbons around and those hands, kind of like, to me it symbolizes children, but again, it's like finding that childlike innocence, or going back to work with your inner child. Ace of Cups, 100% self-love here. And look, she's almost like, she's actually, look at this card. She's like flying or dancing like a ballerina with that beautiful cup. And strength, yeah, so it gives you strength. It's either you're doing it, that's what you're supposed to focus on. And as strange as it sounds in a love reading, that's step number one. I was just talking about honesty, where you start with yourself. It works exactly the same way with any aspect of love, because that's part of love. For, you know, self-love comes first. Then you can share that cup with somebody else without limitations, without fears. Your person has got 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands. Wow, beautiful. Public victory in love. So they're definitely seeing you as the one, as somebody they can go through, you know, hardships and victories. And you can, basically, I'm getting the message you can handle anything together. Any kind of storms or successes. Anything at all. Clarified by 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Hangman. Again, so many cups, and the 3 of Cups I'm getting as a celebration. So they're really trying to step out of their comfort zone, I'm getting, and celebrate this moment. You know, celebrate the opportunities and give off this cup of love. The feelings are super strong at this point. But it's not for a fleeting moment. It's not like it's gonna pass, you know, fireworks are gonna run out in a week or a month. No, it's definitely there for a long run. Feeling like a strong soulmate energy or twin flame energy. But what I'm getting here is that because the Knight of Cups, the action was in the clarification, I'm getting that there may not be action just yet, or rapid action, but that's what's on their mind, and that's how they see their victory, that they need to take an action and to move forward in this relationship for the victory in their life, just overall. In a good way, again, in a good way, to be successful, to be happy. Okay, and for the connection, we've got Page of Wands and the Empress. Wow. Clarified by 8 of Cups. Ooh, strong. Yeah, so I'm getting here that the both of you are seeing all the potential, this huge potential in this relationship. And you both understand that each of you still has things to learn. Like, obviously, nobody's perfect, right? And you are encouraging each other to kind of, you're inspiring each other to recognize your own strengths and weaknesses. And both are equally important, right? To celebrate yourself and to be happy with the strong points that you have, right? With the gifts that you have, with what you can, what makes you happy, what you can share with the world. And equally, what are your weak points? Or maybe your fears, right? Some past pain, whatever patterns you have that are not constructive for you, that do not serve you, you need to walk away from them. You're helping each other to see that, and that's beautiful. Okay, the card of guidance for my Sagittarius. All right, we'll take that. Number 51, Moonlight. Beautiful card. Look at that figure there. Slender, vulnerable, open, and look at this open back, you know, both on the top and here at the lower back. This shows this vulnerability and being open to the world. And again, she's turned out, but her back is all open. So it's a sign of like trusting the moment, trusting the universe, right? And this moonlight that's bringing new information to light about the spirituality and about the hidden knowledge. Let me just read the meaning quickly, make sure that I haven't missed anything important. Moonlight is truly powerful. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Calm trust Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this has been good for you. If anybody is looking for any additional guidance through the oracle cards, feel free to comment and I can pull a card for you with something a little bit more personal. Thanks very much for staying with me, guys. I love you all and I'll talk to you again soon.